Alright. Oh, it's terrible. If you guys don't know what my team looks like right now, looks like kind of punky. Like honestly. Party. On team. Oh, I remember that game. I beat him by, made a field goal. He was up by 2 at 23. And then my other games I just quit. Except the first one. I got mad. I just got no on the top. Kind of boring.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Caught right side. It's Lewis.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Let's go. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll go down at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On play action, they'll throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Sets up the screen to Lewis.
Aw.
A big hit. Knocked down sideways, right near the 27. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Who can I pass it to?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Why? I'm not the pass
is
the
going to be
circle.
incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I should have just taken the field goal.
They go play action here on first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Four yards remaining now on 2nd down.
Who's gonna run the ball?
They're going to look to throw.
Someone get off their man.
And
Thank you.
Pressure too much here. He's going down. Frank Clark in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He'll drop to throw. And he connects.
See, that's bull.
And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
How?
And this is Michael Floyd.
Dude, how is it not sacked?
In for the touchdown. Michael Floyd, 40 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Tell you what, not every quarterback is going to stay in the pocket. They sense the pressure coming. He took a hit there, still was able to stay in, make the throw, and complete it for a score.
And a lot of times you see a
it's a
quarterback
run.
take a hit like that, and now all he wants to do is protect the football, just take the sack and not turn it over. But not in this case. Took the big shot and found his guy downfield.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to
pressure.
Oh my God.
Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Escaping the pressure right. Complete. This is Lewis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. A starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Or don't. Oh my God, I hate this game.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Is it no one's gonna be open to squad?
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Rolling to his right.
Why?
And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But
sports coverage of the NFL is...
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Here's Christian. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Wow.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams
see
about
that?
keeping your head on a swivel,
I
trying to
just
see the
scored
whole
6
field.
seconds.
Hard to do when things are
I
going
made a
that
fumble.
fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken about the 12.
Imagine he fumbled again.
25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman.
And right
wow,
away,
made a... Oh, I thought I made a fumble again. But I made a fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Jay, don't sleep on my back. Don't you dare.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right.
Nope, no. Nope, that's
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now that definitely hurts, because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
please don't come.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
I'm just going to keep on letting it QB. Fine.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, wait. What am I? Oh, thank God I got rid of that.
Throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. The 20.
Oh, you're so
And
nervous.
he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
But I can get that. Dang it.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Tony Gonzalez from a yard out. And the Giants add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
They won't need it.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically,
You should have had that.
24-25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think
I
they'll
did not
stay
do
with
it.
it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Diego, you better not sleep in my bed.
Back to the air. Newton on second down.
Someone.
He lost
Thank
the football. It's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. And for how much Cam handles the football, he really doesn't fumble a whole lot, but coughed it up there.
And I know that a lot of people seeing that play, they immediately go back to the Super Bowl against Denver and Von Miller knocking it free from Cam. But I think you're exactly right.
Not for the way I can't.
Aspects of his game, he's fundamentally sound when he carries the football. Whether he's in the pocket or actually running it, he usually does a great job of taking care of it.
He'll have to shake that one off.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline.
Dang it.
Possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away.
And he's got it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Giants.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Touchdown.
Now Crosby for the point after.
I might miss this on purpose. Okay.
And it is now 21-0. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, what up?
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They start on the ground. this is Stewart on first. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look.
Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, eluding the tackle. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, my God.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to
I'm gonna pass it to Jerry Rice.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I want Jerry Rice. Seriously.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Uh-oh. Go up, go up, go up. Oh, my
Loss
God.
of 14 on the play, and it'll make this a second and long.
Let's go. Blue 58.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a second.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Dang. That's sad. Like, your own fans are leaving you. Just imagine that in real life.
Caught at about the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Back to throw here.
Watch this touchdown, 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 touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Michael Vick, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so
I missed the field goal.
He scores a touchdown anyway.
Oh!
It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Fumble.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh my God, I would have nailed you.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run it.
But now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
No.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
No. I should keep that
That
on.
is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
That's my user
On
skills.
2nd and 10, Newton.
Or
And he
it's,
can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
User skills right here, boy.
Third and long, it's Newton. It's
Oh, I suck at my
incomplete.
users.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's
Why
thinking,
can I not?
I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
No way. No way. There's no way. You're
He's gonna go
lying.
Albert Wilson, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is
101
ugly.
yard
I
return.
tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it all written. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And
Wow.
he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially
Come
from
on,
the
get
15-yard
this
line.
fall though. I'm trying to make you fun.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Yes, my users.
Newton on first down. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. One last throw here for Newton.
And it's a sack.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be a loop.
What's that noise? Oh. Eddie. Eddie.